So we're here at Weber State, finally using the D Event Center. Most underused facility in there. So this is an important cause, and this is the Red Cross. So go ahead and say what you guys are doing here today in Ogden, Utah.
Yeah. So my name is Benjamin Donner. I'm the executive director of the American Red Cross over Northern Utah here, and we're trying to wrap up one of the most chaotic years here of 2020 with just an amazing blood drive here at Weber State University. So we've brought the community together in a very safe, controlled way here during the pandemic, just to do something good, to help those that need this and no other way to get this to them.
Well, Damien's here, so maybe you'll get lucky, one of you patients, and get some of his blood. I talked to him the other day, and anyway, so, we never use this building, but I'm an AML leukemia survivor. I've been 9 years this week. Exactly right now, 9 years ago, I was going in and out of coma at the bone marrow transplant center. And I wanted to talk about this. I want to send this to Fimbo Peterson. He's up in Boise now. We have this legendary bone marrow transplant unit in Salt Lake, LDS. People don't know about it. They're, Huntsman. But we have a legendary program there because of Fimbo Peterson. They take the hardest cases in the world, but we use tremendous amounts of blood. I had dozens and dozens of transfusions, and only Red Cross blood gets in. And my platelet counts were 8, I remember 9 years ago. Very emotional, and they would fly them in. And what's happening in the country right now with Covid-19 is a lot of people don't realize that a lot of cancer treatments have been backed out. Not just because our neutrophils are 0 and the virus is deadly to cancer victims, lack of blood. We have a major shortage because people aren't giving blood because of COVID. And so this is an important cause. Are you a Utah?
I am.
You born and raised here?
I was actually born out of state, moved here. I've lived here now for about 26 years.
Nice.
And I call it home now. My family's here, and I just, the energy here is just incredible.
Well, that's the thing. We have a lot of cancer here, but we also have good cancer units. And like I said, I want to promote LDS for Finbo. And Dr. Vincent Hansen's right over here to save my life. I grew up right here. Thomas Blanche, the famous heart surgeon who started Ogden Clinic's a relative of mine, and he saved me, and said, don't let him open you. But I just wanted to promote this because, the mascot I'm friends with, he told me, Kevin, you got to go over there. They're doing a big blood drive. You did that good photo of him and his.
Yep. Yeah. So, no, it is so needed, and one of the things that I don't think a lot of individuals realize, especially for the cancer patients, that need is constant. Yes. It's not something that we can just store up over the next year and have enough. We need to continually be collecting to help those individuals that need it. And like I said, there's no other way to get it. We can't synthesize it. We can't create it. Yeah. The only way to get it are these amazing donors.
I'll never forget it. They run out of my type, and I have a, common type. And, Fimbo was like, if you go under 15, you're in trouble. I was at 8 twice, and they're scrambling, begging for people to donate. Family members of mine were doing it. Everybody was scrambling all over Utah. And because, like I said, AML leukemia units, which we have 2 major ones, they use so much Red Cross blood, people don't know. And without it, these patients die. So I appreciate your work. It's a wonderful cause.
We appreciate you being here. It takes a community. It's not, and that's one thing I love about Northern Utah, is we come together. Even in the middle of the craziest year, we're able to figure out a way to come here, Weber State University, to just keep everybody safe, but at the same time, save those patients that need it most.
Yeah, and again, I want to emphasize that there's a lot of COVID-19 has taken a lot of people's lives, not just from COVID. It's taken a lot of people's lives that need cancer treatment. And people need to be aware of this because they've had to back out so much treatment because of lack of blood, because people aren't donating, and, of course, your neutrophils go to 0. So, again, I call out, and like I said, maybe you'll get lucky. Maybe we'll get Damien come over here and get some blood, and you'll get lucky and get Damien's blood.
Well, anybody who can, anybody who's within the vicinity here, just go to redcrossblood.org, sign up. We still have a lot of spaces open here this week. The need is tremendous.
So what day does it end?
So we're here through Friday, December 4th. So we're here all week.
Nice.
So today we've got some great traction, but there are so many spaces throughout the remaining of the week that we need you. We need those that can come out.
And it'll give you an excuse to get into the Purple Palace because no one's allowed in. I call it AKA Damian Lillard's personal training facility, but because it's the most underutilized building in the world, building 77. But the basketball, with COVID, that backed out. No fans, so it'll be interesting. So hopefully you get a lot of blood.
That's what we're hoping for. It's so great to be here.
All right, thank you.